Hello everybody. So today we're here to talk about episode, I think it's like either 9 or 10 now, of the new iCarly season 2. This one's called iThrow, a flawless murder mystery. This was a good one. I like this one. I don't remember what I said. I don't remember what last episode was by now. I'm trying to remember. But this is one of my favorite ones of the season, I believe. It is Freddy's birthday and Pearl is trying to throw him this birthday, and she's like trying to go big, but everything she wants, Carly and Harper know that Freddy would not want, so they're trying to like counter everything she does, but they're trying to do it in a nice way. They ultimately decide on a murder mystery party from like the 80s. I don't know, it's like a disco thing, so definitely not the 80s. Like when was disco? 50s, 60s, 70s? I don't remember when that was a big thing. I wasn't there. They're all in just these wacky costumes. I mean, Spencer's like David Bowie. Carly comes as Cher, but she ends up having to trade with Pearl because the Cher costume really matches Freddy's costume, and also Pearl comes as Richard Nixon, and Freddy has like a phobia of Richard Nixon, so they just like try to like switch. But then when Carly switches her costume, she tries something else. She even matches with Freddy more. So like there's this weird thing going on through the whole episode where it's like everything Carly does seems to like move towards Freddy than what Pearl does. Also, Spencer and Harper are both trying to leave on a date, so they're both trying to kind of just leave the party, but they keep getting caught and they keep having to stay. Something I do appreciate though is that we get to see Miss Benson actually be a grandma. There's some like almost like Full House type vibes. She gets to like sit down with Millicent and actually like coach her through something. I was like, this is nice to see Miss Benson not acting just like this freak, germaphobe, controlling person. Actually just sit down and be grandma. The stinger comes at the end. Like it might be the last line of the episode. Is Carly ends up telling Freddy what was happening. He's like, look, Pearl was trying to do this, but we knew you wouldn't like it, so we were doing this. And Freddy ends up yelling. He's like, Carly, of course, nobody's going to know me like you do. And Pearl heard it. And she kind of just like, she says something that's like, yeah, it's obvious that like y'all two are in love with each other. And she just like leaves. And the episode just ends. So like, I'm guessing next week, I mean, it has to pick up right there. Because it's like, neither Freddy or Carly said anything. So it's like, I mean, we already had like the first, I feel like it was the first episode this season. Was that the one where like they were like faking the cruddy thing? When they eat Harper's edibles, they get really friendly with each other. I don't remember what episode that was in. But it's like, I feel like they're kind of slowly building it up towards this. So I kind of figured they eventually would, since Jeanette McCurdy doesn't seem like she's coming back. So it's like, Freddy's probably gonna end up with Carly. And I think it would be a funny twist also with Millicent, because Millicent's not the biggest Carly fan, so for her to be her stepmother would be funny. But it's just one of those things where you wonder if they're doing it too soon. I don't know how many seasons they want to go for this, but that's a problem. You know, when you get the characters together that everyone wants to be together, it's like, now they're together, what do you do now? Many shows run into that, so it's just like, you can do it and it's gonna make a lot of people happy, but then what are you gonna do after? You have to be careful. Let me know what y'all thought about this episode in the comment section below, where you think it's going. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.